Hello and welcome to EHUTV's Christmas special. My name is Tom and I'm here with Molly.
On today's show, we're here to talk about one thing and one thing only. It's Christmas, people.
Yes, it's that wonderful time of the year where you don't have to think about your electricity bill and when people actually begin to care about John Lewis again.
We have a great show lined up for you today. We're taking a look at some sweet treats that you'll probably never make because you'll be too busy asking your mum when the Christmas turkey's ready.
Well, I know you will. Not only that, but we're diving into the world of Christmas tree abuse and why it's beneficial to adopt a real one, as well as looking back at the disaster that was 2016.
We also have an exclusive guest performance from the awesome upcoming band Pacific State.
But before we get to that, let's get that Christmas calorie feeling as we have a look at some sweet treats.
Hello everybody and welcome to Sweet Treats. Today we'll be making a salted caramel rum hot chocolate and Malteser no-bake cake. First up is the hot chocolate. 50 grams of milk chocolate, salt, 150 millilitres of whole milk, 2 teaspoons of caramel, and 25 millilitres of rum. First of all, we need to melt the chocolate into the pan. Then add the milk. Add the caramel and rum mixture and stir until smooth. And now onto our Malteser no-bake cake. 250 grams of milk chocolate, 100 grams of butter, 250 grams of digestive biscuits, 225 grams of Maltesers, and 3 tablespoons of golden syrup. Melt the chocolate and the butter in the pan. Then add the golden syrup. Break up the biscuits and then the Maltesers. Add these to the pan. Mix together, then add to a greased container. Put in the fridge overnight to allow it to set. As an added extra, you can add a layer of melted chocolate to the top of your no-bake cakes and add a few pinches of salt to your rum caramel hot chocolate. Right, that's all from me. I hope you've enjoyed these recipes today and I'll see you next time. Merry Christmas!
Lucky for us, we get to try some now.
Something tells me Jamie Oliver will not be a fan of this hot chocolate.
I don't think it really counts as hot chocolate anymore.
Oh, let's not get caught up on the definition of what's chocolate when it tastes so good.
Moving swiftly onwards, I know you probably don't want to think about January with all your deadlines and exams looming, but we need to talk about the elephant in the room.
The elephant being the Christmas tree. Now, as years go by, more and more people are buying fake plastic trees to try and save money.
However, this means that every year, trees are cut down and left abandoned with no home to go to. So we decided to take a look at the situation, linking with Giltree's Christmas trees in Bickerstaff.
Or Pine Trust, as some of you may know them.
In their attempts to save the lives of lonely abandoned trees. Take a look.
As years and years go by, these real Christmas trees are growing cold and hungry due to increased popularity of fake plastic Christmas trees. The dangers go much more further than the psychological issues of being abandoned. It's okay. Because of this, many trees have low self-esteem and try to find alternative methods of escape. As you can see here, trees are encountering hours and hours of abuse. Here at Pine Trust, we aim to change that. Take Yoda for example, our longest resident tree here at Pine Trust, over 900 years old. You could say that he taught us everything we know about Christmas trees today. Yet he is so small, yet he is courageous and victorious here at Pine Trust. Size does not matter. It is what we do with the size that counts. Just remember, next time when you're out buying Christmas trees, try to adopt real stories, real trees, real Christmas.
Now, we want to thank the staff at Giltrees for allowing us to film during this busy time of the year, whilst also teaching us about the effort and care that goes into every single one of their trees.
So I think it's time we lighten the mood a little. We have prepared a little gift of our own for you. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome to the stage Pacific State with their version of Last Christmas.
Bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance. Christmas I was a shoulder to cry on, a face on a lover with a fire in his heart, a man undercover, but you tore me apart. And now I found you alive, you'll never fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
That was brilliant. Now you can check them out on YouTube on their channel Pacific State or their Facebook page. But if you want to see them live, their next gig is on the 29th of December at White Hart in Chorley.
Well, I don't know how we're going to top that, but some random bloke off the internet claims he can, with his very own unique way of looking at 2016.
Greetings to you, fellow friends on the other side of the screen. I'm Kieran Robson, and in case you have been living under a rock for the past year, or maybe you've just been living a very sheltered life like Madeleine McCann, this is a little segment that I like to call What the Fuck Has Been Happening in 2016? Or what the producers would rather have me call it, 2016, a year in review. Exciting. So, whilst the world has been taken over by a bunch of blonde turds,
very nice,
I think it's fair to say that 2016 has been a landmark year of huge political change. The UK has been voted out to leave the European Union, and the United States have had the most controversial election possibly to date. So after all the scandals, specialist TV broadcasts, pussy grabbing, and of course the debates, it was Donald Trump who was voted the next president of the United States of America. No, but in all fairness, I think the election has been talked to death with way too much seriousness. So I think it best that politics should be resolved by singing. The world would just be a much happier place.
so I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
Phenomenon.
On to film and TV now, where Leonardo DiCaprio has finally won an Oscar. Yes! Come on, Leo! Woo! Yes! Oh, sorry. What I meant to say there was on to film and TV now, where Leonardo DiCaprio has won an Oscar. Finally. And all it took was being molested by a small grizzly bear. Kinky.
Let us not take this planet for granted. I do not take tonight for granted. Thank you so very much.
So lucky getting to get so close to Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm so
What an incredible man. Now, on to one of the most talked about shows this year on Netflix, Stranger Things. Fun fact, the show was rejected at least 15 times by Netflix before it got commissioned to be made, so I feel for you, Will. Netflix takes their bloody time.
Friends spelled Y.
And yes, I did think that she was a boy for a good percentage of the first episode. It was the hair. Anyways, along with the highs and lows that 2016 has brought, it's also given us many great losses of so many greats, including the late David Bowie, Prince, Alan Rickman, Muhammad Ali and Ronnie Corbett, just to name a few. Their work will forever be influential to the lives of generations to come. And starting from now, a Purple Rain cocktail in the spirit of Prince and his greatest hit, Purple Rain. Cheers. Are UB40 still doing that red wine thing? Can I have some? What do you mean, no? Why?
Wow, that was bleak.
They died.
Yeah, at the start of the year, where have you been?
Well, at uni, obviously, with a hangover. I haven't got time to read the news. So you're telling me that we've left the EU, Trump is president? What the hell is going on? You're going to tell me next that Lemmy from Motorhead's dead?
Well, yeah, he died too.
What?
Well, at least you know now.
Bloody hell. Rest in peace, Lemmy. I hope to see you on the highway to hell.
That's AC/DC, mate.
Oh, whatever, never mind.
Nirvana.
Shut up! I'm an emotional wreck here.
Well, while I leave Tommy here to collect his thoughts, I'd like to take this time to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas
Alan
from all of
Rickman.
us here at EHUTV. See you next time.
Bowie! See you guys. Bowie! Not Bowie.